Thank you so much for the gift. What does that say? Do you and Keir Starmer have beef? No. Of course, we're on opposite sides of the political spectrum, but of course, he said a few kind of unkind things about me that made me feel a little blue. Of course, I'm happy to see the back of him, but obviously not so happy to see the return of Andy Burnham. Although I do say, I have always said that, mayors that then become the prime ministers often do the best job. But yes, no, I'm, of course, very, very differently minded than those two chaps. Of course, what I say? Have you, of course, have you tried a vegan sausage roll? Yes, I have. I've tried a vegan sausage roll. I've tried a normal sausage roll. I've tried every confectionery that Greggs has to offer. I love them all. In fact, vegan one might just be one of my favorites. Are you and Michael Gove beefing? No, of course we had that little blip during the leadership contest back in 2014, 15, whatever it was. But I know we're all good now. In fact, I saw him the other day. I gave him his hair, what's left of it, a little ruffle. Yes, indeed. Of course, yes, and of course. Somebody's saying, are you going to come back as Prime Minister? I don't think so. I went under a lot of scrutiny and I do enjoy my wine and cheese, and I don't really want anyone kind of telling me that I can't do what I want to do. Of course, if I want to redecorate my bathroom, I can redecorate my bathroom. If I want to have wine and cheese, I can have wine and cheese. Now that I'm not Prime Minister, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So yes, anyway, thank you. Thanks guys for joining the live. Don't forget to leave the gifts before we go. Yes, thank you.